The National Restaurant Association's Restaurant Performance Index in July was 100.7, a decline of 0.6%. Basically, restaurant operators did report some softening in same-store sales as well as same-store traffic conditions. But when one thinks about their outlook for the economy and business conditions 6 months out, that has now dropped to a 5-month low. So when one looks at the overall wrap-up of the total index, there has been some moderation that occurs. Regarding restaurant industry employment in July, the industry continued to post respectable gains, a growth of over 38,000 positions. Thus far in 2013, the industry has added over 246,000 jobs so far this year. That's an average of about 1,200 per day so far this year. And also in terms of looking at industry employment growth, that is up 3.3% over the past year, which is more than double the 1.6% increase in national employment. Regarding wholesale food price inflation in July, the index actually ticked down a little compared to the June level, but in year-over-year rate, it's now at 3.1%, which is almost a full percentage point above the wholesale food price inflation rate for 2012. In July, for example, beef wholesale prices, as well as some other commodity groups, were down, like coffee. But looking at gains in other groups, for example, pork, as well as fresh produce, those commodities have posted substantial gains. Regarding menu price inflation in July, it's running at a 2.1% rate. That is above the general inflation rate, which is at 2%, but substantially above grocery store price inflation, which is running at 1.0%. Regarding restaurant operators' capital spending in July, 58% of operators actually reported they made a capital expenditure in the past 3 months. That's a good level. And 53% still report that they will make a capital expenditure in the next 6 months, indicating a positive environment for the supplier community of restaurants. So in sum, the Restaurant Performance Index in July was 100.7, a decline of 0.6%. Restaurant industry employment for the month was up by over 38,000 positions. Wholesale food price inflation running at a over 3% rate. Menu price inflation now at 2.1%. And don't forget, for additional information, to visit our website, restaurant.org. Thank you.